So today I've been making some synthetic dreadlocks, and I was thinking, like, why not make a video? Yeah, so these are the ones that I made today, as you can see. Pretty cool. And, like, I've been noticing lately that a lot of people are getting into, like, the colored cyber dreadlocks, whatever you want to call them, and I really wanted to get some, but if you've looked around online, you know they're like $100 for a set of them, which is like $60, which is completely ridiculous, so I decided I would make my own. And it's like way cheaper, it's like $20 to make them, so yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make some, because if you want some, it's way easier than it looks, and it's so much simpler than paying $150 for a set when you can just make your own for like $20. So, I'm making synthetic ones. You can make them out of real hair, I guess, but it seems like it'd be a lot harder and stuff. So I'm making lime green ones. So this is what you get. It's called a jumbo braid. Or, well, I guess this one's not a jumbo braid, but it's the same thing. It's just not braided. I guess it's called, like, canacolon, or canacolon. I'm not sure, but there's the, oh, I think that's backwards. Kanekalon, and it's synthetic, and, I have black and green, as you can see, and I got the black hair, which came in a pack just like this from Sally Beauty Supply, and it's only $2 for the whole pack, so. And then these I ordered on eBay, because they don't carry colored ones at Sally's for some reason, and these were $6 each with shipping, so that's not too bad. So you just need that, and then some scissors to cut, like, loose pieces of hair off. And then, I taped a hanger through a chair, because you're going to need to loop it around the hanger. And then you need a flat iron and a comb. And if you've watched other videos online, they say to use a metal comb, but I don't know, I use this and it works just as well, so. Yeah. You can use a steamer to, like, seal the dreads, which is, like, to keep them in the shape, but I don't know what the difference is between using steam and flat iron, but I don't know, I think mine are coming out pretty good with using the flat iron, so, yep. Okay, so, let's see. So, I will make a green one, so you position this so you can see. So you just take up a little amount of hair, probably like this much, and then you gotta separate it from the rest. And this is cut in half, so when you get the hair and take it out of the pack, it's twice as long as this is. But I'm making dreads that are about like 8 to 10 inches long, so this is as long as I need. Okay, so then you loop it around the loop of the like hook of the hanger, and then take a little elastic and wrap it around the hair like you're making a ponytail. So then it stays on like that, and then you take your comb and you just back comb the hair, and I don't know, I just try and make it like as big as possible, because then the dread will be thicker, because you don't want them too thin, so, but you have to be careful of like this little lump, this little thing, I don't know, the little like hills, I guess you could call them, because those, when you do the next part, you have to twist it around, and if you have a lot of those, it's going to make it lumpy, so you don't want that. So if those pop up, just brush them back down, flatten them out. So yep, you just back comb this into a big puff, and then feel it, and if there's any like too thick parts, like, then just comb it down, or comb a part that feels flat, like bigger, like that. And then what you do is you just twist it around like this. You can, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So you just twist it around, and then with like a spray bottle, this is just water, but I didn't have any spray bottles, so I just emptied this out and put water in it. So then you just spray it a few times. Oh, text message. And then take your flat iron. I have mine on the highest setting, and yeah. And then you just hold it down on there. Don't like press it too tight though. You just have to like just gently put it on there. And then just go down. You can wait like 5 seconds or so. I just go up and down it. And you go like on top like this, down it, and then you do the sides so that it keeps it an even shape, so it's not like a square. And then twist the rest of it. This one's gonna be really thin, but if you want like thick ones, like here's my kind of almost a set of purple and black ones. And if you want them to be thicker, you just use more hair. I like mine to be kind of thin. So, but you can do whatever you want. You can use more or less hair for whatever. And then you spray it. And then you just straighten it some more. But you have to be careful with the little ends. You want to just kind of quickly touch it, because since it's so thin and it's synthetic hair, the heat from the straightening iron will melt it off. So, and that's how actually I get the end, because it's all like fuzzy. So just on like the thinnest part, you just hold it down and melt the end off. And then if there's any hair that's like here, you can see it's not wrapped well, so you just twist it back up as tight as you can. Spray it with some more water. And then straighten it. And the thicker it is, the longer you can leave the straightening iron on. But when it's the really thin ends, you gotta be careful, because you don't want it to just melt and break off. But that usually doesn't happen with the thick parts, because there's so much hair that it would have to go through. Yep, so like I said, I just decided that I was gonna make some myself, because, you know, I don't have $150 to spend on dreadlocks, but of course I really want some. And then once you take the elastic off, you have this little loop to put your hair through, and here's the dread. And then you can just put your hair through it. I don't know if I can do it right now, but you can just put your hair through it, and then put an elastic around it, and then that will be in your hair. Or if you have long hair, you can just braid it into your hair. But my hair is really, really short, so I just would use an elastic. But yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope that helped.